Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well spotted. Collar might just make this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. And it's Seedorf.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0. Ronaldinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Seedorf. Bale. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rodri. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Back into the middle. And here's Hullet. Beckham. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Maldini played out to the right.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Always onto this. He is through here. Mbappe! Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Hullet. Out to the right. Swung over. Big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bale. Nedved.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Mbappe! And here's Bale. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard.
There will be one.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. That's a decent clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
Mbappe! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply. Tries a shot! Gerrard. Now it's Bale. Oh, they could break here. Spread neatly. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ronaldinho.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It's a goal kick. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Maldini. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. That's a fabulous ball. Opts to play it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's had a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Clips it so gently.
Maldini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Beckham. And he's cut it out. Cruyff. That is good alertness. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nesta makes the interception. Mbappe! Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Hullet. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Maldini is the guilty party there. Hullet. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Cruyff picks it up from the goal kick. Bellingham. He's through here. And Hullet! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's a superb pass. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Beckham was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He gets big, and he hits the net. And what a climax we have here! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Mbappe! Oh, super! And the shot! Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe! That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, important interception. Chance here to counter. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with...
Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
De Jong really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri makes the interception. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Interesting ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that was vital. Oh, can he get onto this? And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been cleared. And that has been knocked clear. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that's an inviting ball. And he's taking no chances there.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have...
It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bale. Well, that's an excellent interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's running. There's the shot! And he's done it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 29 minutes is...
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
De Jong, he's a sharp little ball here. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A searching ball that into space, and he cuts out the supply. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale. And they've got a throw. Ronaldinho. Collar. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Bale. He gets big. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he welcomes it in. Pedri. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Back when it goes. He's got a side of goal. Beckham is onto it in a flash.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gets his pass away. Not the most convincing. Oh, what has happened? Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard, get... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Keeper's dealt with that. Mohamed Salah. Pedri. De Jong. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Lahm. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Thuram. He has found the way through. Osimhen. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Hullet, distributed tidily. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Collier. De Jong. Thuram. Now it's Bellingham. Osimhen. And here's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bale. Chooses to go cross-field. Come backwards here. Looking for the runner. And that is out of play. Played back in. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Collier.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Look at this. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Beckham. Could have here their final chance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bale. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And claimed it back swiftly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. He could be in here. Now it's Osimhen. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he put it away? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bale is wide and looking to get it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely aimed pass. Hullet. And that was very necessary. Chance here to counter. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's Batistuta. Always onto this. Oh, good ball! And he shapes to shoot! Maldini pokes it out wide. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a sweet ball, that. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's the clearance.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Nesta is there, and he can pick it up. Belletti. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Yamal might just make this. And it's Bale.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. France are looking to go forward now. Bale is herring after that one. Played into space out wide. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ronaldinho.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ronaldinho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Musiala. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ronaldinho. Beckham. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And through to the goalkeeper. Bale. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Van Basten.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Bellingham. Beckham. And here's Musiala. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Chers spectateurs, veuillez vous munir de vos billets car nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho. Kohler. Oh, that was vital. Tries to get it clear. And that's play. Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Musiala. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's through here. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And it's Pirlo. Nice, and Beckham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a nicely weighted pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's looking for the runner here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's played forward. Hoisted in. He's in plenty of space here.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And he was alert to it. Bale. Now this could be a chance. That's a decent clearance. Collar. Beckham in acres of space out wide. He's there and gets it away. France are looking to break at pace. Beckham goes in for the header. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pirlo. That has been cut short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Danger averted for now. But they've got it again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and
Bale
quickly.
Is onto it in a flash. Van Basten. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Chips it through. Pirlo. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola. Si vous avez un billet, regardez bien l'écran.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Platini. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
A bit of couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop.
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Guti. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rummenigge. He is through here! And that's out of reach. Rodri. Still goalless. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge. Swept. And the finish! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A 1-0. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gamba Osaka with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Fulham! And he hits the net. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made... Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he thumps it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Guti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Cantona, who does have an assist to his name. Mateus kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guti. Koundé. Mbappe in acres of straight hits! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's been drilled forward. Kane. Cantona. Showing great feet there. Cantona. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Gamba Osaka take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Played out to the right. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that.
frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Gamba Osaka head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo.
So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's got away. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, it's just a little long. Koundé. That's Guti. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Koundé makes the interception. Lobbed in behind. Roberto Baggio. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cantona, he's picked his way through. Rummenigge, fired deep towards the back post. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's played him through. Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. There's the hit! Just off target.
Mateus usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mateus, that is ended up in no man's land. Shot at goal! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Sneijder. Thuram. Upamecano cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. And that's a throw-in. Just about up to 75 minutes. That is good alertness.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will
It's Basho! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Has a look and plays it forward. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Baggio looking to get on the end of this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Conte. Rummenigge threads one in. Now that's well seen too, and that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes, and the shot. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch. So much like classic European stadia. Things have got underway here. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues.
Oh, what has happened here? Vieira, Iniesta, Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Raul Reds with the corner, there first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. And it's Neymar. And he's in on goal. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nice touch. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Barcola. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe, real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And here's Neymar. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. Oh,
It's Iniesta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Raul Reds have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. There's the shot! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neither side yet able to find the net. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar, well, that's beautifully weighted. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kvaratskhelia might just make this. Adriano works it forward. Pass is just off target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Caicedo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the keeper's in command. Palmer. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pinches it off him. Barcola. Dembele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mendes clears. Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo. Adriano. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pirlo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hakimi. And it's Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Marquinhos. Dembele. Barcola. He's had a hit! Well, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Always onto this. And the pass is intercepted. No way through. He's having a go! Now it's Iniesta. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Pirlo. Rashford. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. There's the hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Neymar. He can run onto that. Oh, he's in!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Iniesta. Neymar. Floated up and over. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Vieira. Palmer! Too close for comfort.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Iniesta. Mendes cuts out the pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's Dembele. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vieira. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Iniesta. Number 9, Mbappe.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Coming on the field, number 10.
Koundé kept aware,
Number
and
18,
it is reclaimed easily.
Number
Paris
25,
Saint-Germain leading here by this still precarious
Substitution taking
1-0
place.
margin. Sancho. Oh, well played. Can he put it away? Hakimi gets it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that, and he's being shifted off it. He's in plenty of space here. And here's shapes to shoot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Messi. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckham. And through to the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? And he's being shifted off it. And for a moment, time stood still. Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Lahm with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Schneider. Gerrard. Griezmann. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, such a clever touch. Fires it in low. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Greaves hits one! Goal! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Schneider. That's a little off target. Pirlo. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Beckenbauer. Ruben Dias.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been cut out, well played. Koller looks to get on the end of this. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Schneider, Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, played through for the wide man. The less said about that pass, the better. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Can he get onto this? And that's put paid to a promising move. He could be in here. Beckham is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Shot could be on. Gerrard. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well played. Rummenigge. And it's Pirlo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's found a way past. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. Plays it in low. Pirlo gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good spell of possession, this. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the left flank. Maldini. And now the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And that's going right the way across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Look at the space and the finish! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second period then underway. No changes at the interval from either side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pirlo, and he's forced to go back. Collier. Beckham. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's got away. That is good strength. Griezmann.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Throw in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rummenigge with the cross. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an...
He gets big, and again! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams...
He's had a shot! Pirlo. And now they can spring out of defence. That's played into space. Alexander-Arnold. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shifted upfield. And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that was very necessary. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Colomwani fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Nesta. Number 9, Jan Koller.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Cannavaro.
That's been great hit! It's in! And again they hit the front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gently done. That is good alertness. Now it's Hullet. And it's Maradona. And that could set him on his way. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he was quick to react.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Maradona. Bernardo Silva.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
4 added minutes has
Time
been
added on,
indicated.
4 minutes. Bale has it out wide and in space.
Well played and well cleared.
Neymar. It's Bellingham. Neymar. Gerrard calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. Not too much more here than... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.